We just got what might be the most interesting bundle here in Modern Warfare 2, coming with anime tracers, and I've been told what these weapons do when you shoot them is the most unique effect we've seen in Modern Warfare 2 so far, so I'm super excited to test it out. This being the Tracer Pack Red Fox bundle. This Tracer Pack bundle includes 2 blueprints, a beastly TAQ-V, and a dangerously fast Signal 50, and a Foxy operator skin for Hutch, orange tracers, and red fox anime shooting effects. The first thing that comes in this bundle is the Foxy skin for Hutch, and if we take a better look at it, you can see it's got fox ears, it's got an overall orange design, and I guess some other features there. Then we've got the TAQ-V, which was unfortunately just nerfed yesterday, so it's not going to be a super meta pick, but it doesn't mean we're not going to test everything about it. I definitely want to see if these little graphics on the front stay when you put camos. We're going to test it out in MP, and we're going to test it out in Warzone, see if all the shooting effects work against bot and all that stuff. Then we've got the Signal 50, which is still pretty good even after the season 2 nerf. So once again, we're going to be testing all that stuff out. The TAQ-V is pro tuned for aiming idle stability, magazine ammo capacity, and recoil steadiness. It's got the orange tracers, the red fox anime death effect. Here's the reticle. Then for the Signal 50, once again, orange tracers, red fox anime, this reticle. Then it's pro tuned for aim down sight speed, sprint to fire speed, and precision sight picture. Moving on to the other stuff, we've got the Captain Kit charm, looks kind of basic. We got the no given loading screen, could care less about loading screens. Then we've got the feeding fox emblem, which is a fox eating a bunch of glowing orbs. And with that, let's go ahead, buy this bundle, adding it to our bundle locker. Here's the operator skin in a third-person view, and I'm gonna be honest, the whole foxier thing just isn't my style, so I don't see myself using this one that much after the bundle review. Next, let's take a look at the blueprints that come in this bundle, starting off with the TAQ-V, and these blueprints stand out compared to all the other blueprints in this game. It's got that orange brown stripe with the whites on it, and then it's got the fox on the side. Definitely very noticeable. Then we've got this Signal 50 here, which is the same design. Once again, brown stripes, orange. Oh, wait, it's got a little paw print. It's got a little paw print on the cap for the scope. That's cool. I like that a lot. I love little details like that. Now for the moment of truth. Let's see what the tracers look like. And yeah, oh, wait, it's got a muzzle effect. So the tracers, standard orange tracers, but if you look at the weapon, look at when you shoot. It's got like an anime cartoony muzzle effect. And this is the first noticeable muzzle effect we've seen on a bundle weapon in this game. Vanguard did a lot of cool stuff like this. I like it. I like stuff like this a lot. I like it because it adds a little bit of extra flavor to the weapon. Then we've got the Signal. Does it have it as well? Wait, did it? Yeah, it does. The Signal's not full auto, but you can definitely see the Signal's doing the same thing. See what happens when we shoot the... Oh, there's... Oh, wait, hold on. We need more ammo. I can 100% say this is the best shooting effect / tracer in the entire game. So is the Signal 50 bigger? Oh yeah, so I guess it depends on the caliber of the round because the Signal has a way bigger explosion on it. The blueprints themselves are okay looking. I mean, they're not my style of blueprints, but I would use this just for that tracer effect alone. And I hope we see more stuff like this in the future. I still don't... Wait. Oh, wait. How does it... I didn't notice this before, but if you shoot the wall, it seems to have... I don't know if that's just residual or if that's supposed to be like a paw print or something. Not quite sure, but either way, it's definitely really sick, and hopefully we see more blueprints like this in the future. This is definitely the direction I want to see them go. Now, we've got to wait till we move over to MP to see if these have unique death effects when you take down enemies. Okay, we've definitely got to test how these tracer effects look like on a darker map. Those are a lot brighter here on a dark map like Raceway. What if we head in here in a real dark area? Yeah, on darker maps, dude, these things are going to pop like crazy. Now, let's take a look at how the different types of camos affect these blueprints. The gold camo pretty much covers the entire thing. You can see a little bit of the words, but not enough to even notice it. Using the platinum camo, you can kind of see the words and graphics underneath it, but it still kind of ruins it. Okay, these blueprints actually look pretty sick with the polyatomic camo. It's not perfect. You can't see the entire graphic, but it almost makes an outline sketch of it that's more noticeable than with the other ones. Oh, it looks sick on the Signal too. Not a huge fan of how it looks with the Orion camo. Let's check out the Signal. Yeah, once, you know, the Signal looks all right. Now to test out one of the solid color camos, this being the brown one. I think this goes really well with the orange. And yes, you can see the graphic and all the text on top of it looking fantastic. This might be one of the blueprints where you want to run solid camos. Ooh, that's actually really good looking. Now to test the non-solid, non-mastery camos. These actually have different coverage. And yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Spectrum camo on these. Yeah, the solid camos is probably the best way to go. Now for one of the most important tests, let's see what happens when we start removing the attachments on this blueprint. Sometimes it absolutely ruins the blueprint to take off the different attachments, and you can see here you do lose a little bit. If you take off this stock, you lose that part of it right here. Then for the magazine, you want to run the 30-round mag because if you take it off, you lose that. Now, if we test this with no attachments on it, you're going to notice it still has the tracer effect and the muzzle effect. However, if you put on any other ammo type like high velocity, this is what people usually use in Warzone and DMZ. We put on high velocity. It's unfortunately going to take away the tracers and the muzzle effect, and that's going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people. It is going to take away all those cool effects. If you run any type of ammo on it, you got to run it default. Now let's do the exact same thing for the Signal 50. Start removing the different attachments here, back out, go back in, and you can see that it looks a little bit different. The barrel had a pretty big effect because it turned it white. Then the optic changed it up a little bit because the optic added some color as well. If we go ahead, remove these, go to the firing range, just like the other weapon, you can see taking off the attachments allows you to keep all of the different effects on it. But the thing that is going to change it up is if you put a different ammo type, which sucks because most of the time, if you're playing DMZ and Warzone, you're going to want to run an ammo type. And if you do that, you lose the different tracer effect, which really does kind of suck. Now let's test the pro tuning on these blueprints and see if it has any special death effects when you take down an enemy. There's a guy right there, and it didn't seem to do anything special. Let's try it again. Right there. It doesn't appear to be any sort of death effect. There we go. There we go. I don't know. The tracers are so distracting. If there is a death effect, you really can't see it. Ooh. Okay, the Signal build kind of going hard. Both these weapons going hard, actually. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of this scope, but bro, if it works, it works. You know, I give the TAQ battle rifle a lot of crap, but this is kind of slapping right now. The pro tuning on both these weapons is actually... Oh, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Okay, the pro tuning on both these weapons is actually very solid. I don't know if I'd recommend buying a bundle just for the pro tuning because you could tune it yourself. But if you're someone who's lazy and just wants weapons that are pre-made and work well, these are pretty decent options. And these aren't the most meta of weapons, but I'm actually really liking these. Boop. Oh, hold on. Boop. Wait for it. And got him. Special delivery. Nope. And GG's. And now finally, Warzone testing time. Let's test out how these blueprints work in Warzone. See if we still got the tracer effects, all that other stuff. So yeah, the tracer effects still working here in Warzone as long as you don't put on any sort of ammo type like high velocity. Doesn't seem to be any death effect even against the bots. Let's check it out on the Signal 50. Yep, definitely still got that, dude. I really like these tracer effects. It's going to be sad because I love using the Signal. I love using it here in DMZ, and it's still good in Warzone. But bro, I love it with high velocity. Not being able to use high velocity on it is a pretty big deal, especially for a sniper. Maybe the TAQ-V won't be as bad, but this just isn't as good as the TAQ-50. Although, you know, it does take down bots pretty quick. One thing I can say that I'm glad about, I'm glad that the bundles have started to improve here in Season 2. The Season 1 bundles for Modern Warfare 2 were not worth it. There weren't really any bundles that I thought were good, but they're starting to get more and more crazy with these tracer effects, these death effects on these weapons. Season 2 just started, and this is the third bundle we've now got with these special effects. There was the Shinobi bundle. Then after the Shinobi bundle, there was the Think Lego. What was the bundle that came after the Shinobi bundle? The M4 bundle with the electric tracers. Both of those weapons had special death effects and special tracers. If you want to check them out, we got full videos here on our channel. And if you want to see any future content where we check out everything you could possibly want to know about a bundle before you buy it, make sure to check out the channel. That's my goal, is to save you guys money. If there's any questions you have, my goal is to answer them in this video. That way you don't buy the bundle and then get disappointed because, you know, something doesn't work in DMZ. It doesn't, you know, you take off the ammo type and all of a sudden now it doesn't work that well. So if you want to see that in the future, we're going to do that for Modern Warfare 2 and all the other games coming up in the near future. If you guys love to like or comment, I appreciate it a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!